Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And to all my new subscribers, welcome and thank you for joining the community. I'm so happy to have you here. So in today's video, I am doing a morning Bible study. So I do like to wake up and spend time with God by reading. Now I have made this a habit and I've been trying to keep up with it. But there are some days where I don't get up and I don't read. But so far this year, I have read Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Revelation, and Romans. All great books. They're all great books. And in this book that I'm now in, which is Hosea, will be my 5th book for the year. So what I like to do, I like to read a chapter a day. And I like to just pace myself in that way as well. So I do get ready by writing out on my notepad what book and what chapter I'm in. I'm also drinking orange water, which is orange pills that are boiled in water, warmed up, because it does help with immunity and energy boost. So if you are looking for just energy, or maybe you're prone to getting sick, I recommend this drink once a day. And to get started, I do like to pray. So I pray for clarity. I pray for inviting God into the presence of the room. I pray to get a full understanding. I pray for no distractions. So that way my mind is clear, my thoughts are clear, and I'm just inviting God into the presence so he can be with me while I'm reading his word, and I can get like a great understanding of what it is that he's trying to reveal to me in the study. And so I do start off by writing in my notepad what book and chapter I'm in. And then if the book has a lot of scriptures, I will try just to split it in half. So like 1 through 12 and then like 13 through 25. I think this is chapter 1, and in chapter 1, it was about 11 verses, but I still chose to split it in half because I wanted to make sure that I was reading it and taking notes and taking my time with it. Don't rush while you're reading the word. Don't feel overwhelmed. Just take it step by step and just read and continue to try and figure out what it is that's being revealed to you. So I do like read, take notes, and then read, take notes. And so it just helps me to stay organized while I'm reading. And also, I just wanted to say that Hosea is a book about Israel being unfaithful and God stripping them of everything pretty much. And currently what's going on in the current times, if you have been watching the news and things like that, Israel and Iran are currently at a war. And this particular book, God had placed on my heart like a few weeks ago. And since I haven't really been consistent like I should, I've been notating that this is the next book that I'm going to read. And it is just timing, and I don't believe in coincidences. So God laid this on my heart. And if you are looking to understand a little bit more about Israel and the biblical meaning behind Israel, the promises that God made to Israel, then I would suggest reading Hosea as well. But it does talk about God wanting to restore them, wanting to have them come back to him. He desires that relationship that he once had with the land. And pretty much Israel, was just so far from grace that, God just stripped them from everything. So I don't want to give the whole book away. I just wanted to give the premise that if you are looking to understand what's really happening in the Middle East, then definitely read Hosea. So I will just let this play out and just kind of let you just see how I just do the study. Of course, this is sped up just for the sake of time, but I will just let it play out. Also, I do want to say that I do use my phone for Google, but throughout the study, I do have my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I do go to Google just to get an overview and some key points, kind of comparing it to the notes that I've took so that I can see what it was that I got and then what it actually is about. Just kind of see if I'm on the same page with what I read. So, yes, I do put my phone on Do Not Disturb until that moment. So to wrap everything up, I'm done with the study, and I like to read all my notes that I took. And I also like to highlight a key point, something that stood out to me, and just pretty much go over everything that I read. And then I do end it with a prayer, just thanking God for the time that I was able to spend with him, and just acknowledging and being thankful for his presence during the Bible study, and honestly just getting something out of it that stood out to me and what relates to my current situation and what I'm going through. So yeah, that is my morning Bible study routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.